Anish Kapoor's mirrored sculptures shimmer and shine. They seem playful at first glance, but actually require strict technical precision. The pieces invite viewers to look closer as their images become transformed and distorted in the glass. In addition to the mirrored works, the British Indian artist also uses synthetic resins for other pieces. And he's made a huge bell out of wax that's being continually shaped.
I like it because I think you lose the feeling of the usual life and you see yourself in the fourth dimension.
This is a lot of fun because this is very interesting because you get multiples. So you have many noses, many eyes. It's you can't do that effect easily. So it's fun to see exactly what happens when you try it out.
Kapoor, who's won the coveted Turner Prize, has created a dark world for the Martin Gropius Bau Museum in Berlin. 4 steel conveyor belts stand in the atrium, carrying 60-kilo wax blocks from hidden spaces skywards towards a stylized sun. But what goes up must come down. The carefully controlled machines create random results.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but clearly a work made in this place, in this city, in this site, has a certain historical perspective. It has to. What I've tried to do is to use the space almost as if it has other arms. So this conveyor goes down below into the dungeon, so to speak, underground.
Many of his works were created here in South London. A month before the show opened, Kapoor held a press conference to discuss how his concepts would be implemented. He's the creative mind behind the pieces and has 20 skilled workers to carry out his designs. The job is often physically hard, and some of the materials are toxic.
As Hillary's doing here, wonderfully, kind of trying to get this form so that it's pretty perfect.
Kapoor was born in Mumbai, India in 1954. He's been famous since the 1980s, when his works first began attracting attention. In 2004, he designed the Cloud Gate, a 110-ton steel structure in Millennium Park in Chicago. The 115-metre-high orbit was built for London's 2012 Summer Olympics. The work of art also doubles as a viewing platform.
I think scale is a real tool of sculpture. The art world has traditionally been rather suspicious of scale. It's not just a size, it's a size and, if you like, the content. They're like that with each other. Otherwise, it's just big, who cares?
In 2011, he put up a sculpture in Paris dedicated to Chinese civil rights activist and artist Ai Weiwei. Called Leviathan, it symbolized a corrupt state. It was made from 15 tons of plastic and was hollow. People could get inside it. Its remains are now on display in the Martin Gropius Bau. Does it signify the fall of the state? Or is it just a lot of old PVC? The experts are impressed.
The viewer has to bring his own experience to it. He could see the entire cultural history of humanity in this exhibition, or he could say it's the insides of a body. Whatever he sees in it.
There are very famous sculptures of his, like the one in Chicago. They're incredibly popular because everyone can play with them. It's almost like postcard art, because everyone has their picture taken in front of it. And he has other works you can hang in the living room. So he serves his collectors too.
Kapoor's versatile art has secured his success. His performance piece, Shooting in the Corner, is just one more example. Another bullseye for Anish Kapoor.